Hey, everybody, and welcome to another episode here at Tribal Trades, the daily show. And today we're going to talk about how we can make some money on the way down. We did that yesterday. I gave short trades also on Friday. I'm going to give another potential trade setup also for today. Before we do that, smash the like button. This does help get this channel out to more people. And of course, those of you flood the comment section, I so appreciate you there doing so and the wonderful comments that you leave. I do try to get back to everybody, but it is difficult there. And also, if you're new to the channel, welcome to the channel. Hit that subscribe button, smash that bell notification, and you'll get the daily updates. We're going to jump straight into the charts here. We're not going to mess around today. We're going to talk about the SPY. We'll look at Bitcoin, and then I'll jump into the trade there. First of all, as we identified here, that the crucial level to hold was 663. It held, and now we've lost it. It'll be interesting to see what happens in the market open if there is a little bit of a jump or a further fearful sell-off. 6633 was the line in the sand. We've currently lost that. There's the M formation. That's very bearish M formation. I'm going to flip it upside down for you. You can see that it's very bullish. Which means it's very bearish because I had to flip it upside down to show you. And of course, that M formation is very bearish. The breakdown target for that is 634. However, we don't always, if we stay in this bullish trend, if we stay in an uptrend, here, then sometimes we don't always see. Let me rephrase that. When we have been in such a huge bullish trend, and if it's just a correction, sometimes we don't always see these technical targets play out. 635, but there's 642, 649, 651, 656 as targets to the downside there. And you can see there's an order block there. And of course, we could rebound and jump back above. What we really need to get above is the 9 EMA on the daily time frame. That's sitting right now, sadly, at about 674, as is the 20 EMA. We're about to see a bearish cross. This is concerning for me for a couple of reasons. Number one, warning. We haven't had a bearish cross of the 9 go below the 20, and February was the last time, and we had that massive drop down to April. I'm not saying that we'll see something like that, but of course it's possible, and I have been warning everybody about the Hindenburg omen. It triggered 5 times, and there's an 83% of the time, 2 months later, it's fairly bearish. And so that was a bit of a warning that I've given over the last few weeks there. The first time it triggered, I warned. The second, the third, the fourth, and the fifth time now we've seen that triggered, and maybe it's triggered even more than that. And so that's what we don't want to see. On the weekly time frame, if we see the 9, which is up here at about 665, if that was to cross below 650, if those two were to cross, that would be extremely bearish, and that's your sell and go to the beach signal there. So this right now, although we haven't seen that happen since February, and sometimes you see it just go below and then pop back up again, or they kiss and they touch and then they go. Look, Nvidia's reporting earnings tomorrow. This is huge, okay? Because if the earnings are good and the forward guidance is good, I would expect us to very quickly the 9 to turn, and this just be a little bit of a kiss situation, kind of like we almost saw back here. However, if the earnings are not good and forward guidance is not good, I think we could see some further capitulation in the market, because Nvidia holds a whopping 8.5% of the S&P 500. Okay, so those are what we're looking for. We need to get back above 674 while holding above 663, but we've lost that at the moment. Let's see what happens at the market open. Bitcoin, I don't know how many warnings I can give here. The tribal trades indicator, boom. If you had a sold, you would have got out at the top. If you didn't, you could have sold here again and could have got out at 116. You could have sold here at 106. And I told everybody, shoulder, head, shoulder. The breakdown target was 90K. Where have we come to 90K? We now have a new bear flag And we had a bear flag, by the way, also that I told people the bear flag target was 92. We hit that bear flag target. There's the bear flag that I identified. There's the bear flag target of 92. There's the head and shoulders target of 90. Absolutely nailed it. The tribal trades level, one level to rule them all. I've absolutely called the cycle pretty much to the button here and with accuracy. And the tribal trades indicator really is like a cheat code of telling me when to get out and when to get in, or when to short and when to long there. Even on the weekly time frame, it's even more accurate there, getting out there right at the top, and hasn't given any indication of getting back in again. As you can see, the last time it said to get back in was June, when it was 100, and then it went all the way up to 125. It's the tribal trades indicator has absolutely nailed the price action for Bitcoin and the SPY and basically any stock or crypto. It has been the one indicator truly to rule them all. We've got more indicators coming. We've got a new indicator coming to the Tribal Trades Discord only for people who are part of the Tribal Trades Discord. It's going to be incredible. I cannot wait. It's scheduled to be released December 2025, although it may be January 2026. So it's scheduled somewhere in that December, January timeframe there. And so if you're in the Tribal Trades Discord, I'll give updates on that in the live session. It's going to be absolutely incredible. I can't wait. It's in development right now. And we've got other indicators coming as well, and they're all part of the VIP Gold All Access Tribal Trades Indicator membership there. And so you can see what happens here. We've got a bull flag here. I gave that. We've got another bull flag. The technical target is 86,300. I'll show you how I came to that. There is the pole on the 12-hour. There is the flag, and down we go, 86. It will be invalidated if we get back above 94,000. So if we break back above and close above that then it would be invalidated for temporarily, because what you can see happen is it breaks back above, a bit of a fake out, and still stays in the flag pattern. Like it might be up there at 96 or 97. And then there it does then break down. So 94K is the line in the sand. It could come up, retest 94K, reject, and then come to the downside. But that technical target is 86,300 right there. How about the MicroStrategy play that I gave? I said an entry to go short at 199. Did you take that? If you're not, that's why you're not making money, because scared money don't make money. Okay. I give great trade setups. The reason they're so good, the reason why we had 0 losses, 100% winning trades for the month of September and October in the Swing Plays channel, because I give a low risk, not no risk, low risk, high reward, high probability setups. I only give the absolute best. And then, of course, if you've taken the MSTZ trade, absolutely, that would have printed as well. Actually, I originally gave this around $8, up $4 there, and it just continues to go as MicroStrategy and Bitcoin continue to capitulate there. I do want to give you one more trade. I do want to show you that trade, but I'll show you that in a moment. Let's have a look at the trade I want to give you. It's Palantir. The entry here, just a little bit above it. I gave it in the Discord. So if you're in the Discord, you would have gotten this trade and got it at $7.39. That is it. And we're looking for a target of around $8.95. But listen, I don't get all hung up on targets. My target is the $1,000 per day challenge in the Tribal Trades Discord. Look at this beautiful W double bottom there. And there is a technical target that I will give to that. Let me show you how I get to that, just to help you all out. This is going to be a little bit approximation of technical target. Let's have a look here. It goes much higher than that level. In fact, it takes us up to, oh my goodness, it takes us up to $10.10, right where I have a trend line there as resistance. So there'll be some targets there of 8.95 and 10.10. However, be careful, because if Nvidia has great earnings, I think the market will pump off that. So again, it's one thing to take the trade, also got to look to protect the trade. So when I'm in this trade, I have my stop loss there I move it up to break even, and as the trade moves up, I would move my stop loss up with it to make sure that when I get in the trade and it's a winning trade, I keep it as a winning trade and it never turns into a losing trade. Look, if the market opens and it drops down and I get stopped out there, I can just look at getting back in as it breaks above there. for that trade. Or, of course, if you want to, it's your money. You can place your stop loss just a little bit under, figure out what's the most you're willing to lose on the trade. So if there is a bit of a drop it open, then pops up, you're not going to be stopped out of the trade there. And that's part of the low stop, the high stop, the percentage stop method, the buy stop method, and all the different stop loss methods that I teach in the Tribal Trades Discord. You can learn that and more. But this is a very bullish setup. Again, there could be a bullish catalyst of Nvidia earnings that could really change and pump the market. I am having my stop losses extremely tight on these short trades, and I do anyway all the time, because when the market drops and you're long, worst case scenario, you can always dollar cost average. It can only go down so far, but something can just keep going up forever. You could short it at $1, and then tomorrow it's $10 and $20 and $30 and $40. It just keeps going up, and you can get wrecked. So always with these short trades, I do have those really tight stop loss strategies. Remember, I'm not a financial advisor. This is not financial advice. This is for education and entertainment purposes only. Are you not entertained, people? Okay. And so you can see you should be entertained from the trades that I gave. The Tribal Trades Discord MicroStrategy short yesterday printed, the VXX printed. I gave an Nvidia short printed. I gave 3 trades on Friday in the Tribal Trades Discord. They all printed as well. And listen, this warms my heart. This warms my heart too. April just seems to do this every day, the 1K per day challenge queen, honestly. And if we had the king of the 1K per day challenge, it would probably be Nikola Tesla, and there's a few other guys in there like Maddox or whatever. But I do want to mention him because he did have a very tough day, and this is why we are the Tribal Trades family. Had terrible news, his grandpa passed away, and here he is sniping to pay for the airfare. Teaching. Thank you, Tribal Trade, for teaching us how to make money both ways, no matter what the market is doing. With this trade, I made enough money for a last-minute airplane ticket to Europe. And that's absolutely fantastic. And I love seeing that. And I love seeing all the other wins in the channel here, using the Tribal Trades system and the Tribal Trades indicator there. And I do want to tell you, listen, time is running out to be able to lock in your gains. Look, you get all these channels here, plus the Tribal Trades indicator, plus any new indicator. But this deal is running out, guys. It'll be done by the end of this month. You will have run out. We are reopening the Discord in the month of November, and the current VIP Gold All Access Pass, which will be grandfathered price locked in until January 2028, is going away. This price will never be repeated again. Listen, here's the deal. I was looking up all these other indicator only companies, and they charge anywhere between $90 to $100 per month or more just for the indicators. They don't even provide the Discord or plays or the community or the family or anything else that we provide here. And so those indicators come inclusive with your membership. Absolute game changer, the Tribal Trades Discord. You see how accurate it was for Bitcoin, the SPY, and the other trades, and people are using it to absolutely change their lives. The $1,000 per day challenge has been an incredible challenge in the Tribal Trades Discord. Of course, we don't encourage people to start with $1,000 per day. I started making $30 per day, and then I scaled that up to 50, then 100, then 200, then 300, then 500, and then I worked my way up and continued the way up. That's how we do it in the Tribal Trades Discord there. And of course, look, some people are making $100 a day, and that's all they want to do, and that's all they have time for, and that's an extra $2,000 to $3,000 per month, and that's great. And there are some people that are making $1,000 per day, and that's great as well. We just encourage everybody to set those daily targets or those monthly targets there, and we provide the Tribal Trade System trading course to go through meticulously in the video tutorials and the live sessions. We have another live session today, actually, to walk through that. Okay, so important. Where do you get the Tribal Trades Discord? There's a link below in the description. You click. Might need to click the more button. That will pop out, and there is a waitlist link. You click on that. That will show you the price. That will never be repeated again. After this month, it will be gone. It'll never happen again. It will always be higher than that, significantly higher. And the other thing too is we're having such an influx and interest of people, and the waitlist continues to grow, is that eventually the Tribal Trades Discord will be closed, and we won't open it again ever. it will never be open again. And that could happen in the coming months. That's how quickly it is growing. And so if you do leave, that's fine. We wish you all the best, but you may not be able to get back in. The only way, once we do close, and what will happen is it won't be this year, but next year at some point, the Discord will be shut and will never open again. It will be eternally a wait list, and you'll only get on if somebody leaves the Discord, then the next person from the waitlist will move on. And it could be months or years of waiting on that waitlist. So I do listen, the opportunity of a lifetime only lasts the lifetime of the opportunity. We're fairly young and new Discord. We only started back in late January, early February. We're growing rapidly, quickly. Even the YouTube channel that I started a year ago that you're watching was zero when I started it just over a year ago, and is now over 12,000 strong. You people are absolutely incredible, and I appreciate every single one of you out there who takes the time to watch. And so when you join the waitlist, you will be asked for your payment details. You won't be charged anything. That's just to reserve your spot. You will get access this month before the Discord reopens. So if you join the waitlist and you're still on the waitlist, don't despair. I keep getting emails all the time. You will get access this month before it opens, and you will get access at that price that you see on the waitlist there. Then the Discord price will go up, and then the final phase is the Discord will close, and even then, after it closes, it's likely the price will go up one more time there for that, because we keep adding value, we keep building indicators, we keep bringing game changing systems and indicators to the Discord. The incredible plays, incredible. I call it the Tribal Trades family. There's no lock-in, of course, as well. If it doesn't work out for you for whatever reason, you don't have time, we wish you all the best. But I just know that when you come into the Tribal Trades family, as I call it, you're just not going to want to leave. All right, that's all we have time for today. So until the next episode, or until I see you on the Discord, happy trading.